So the first thing you want to do is make sure it's the actual switch. So if the switch doesn't work on one side, try the other side. So as you see here, the passenger side does roll the window down, so we know that it's not broken. It's got to be a switch on the driver's side. Now you want to be really careful because these switches have screws on the back, so you can't just pop the cluster out. And so you'll see later in the video here how to remove that, but we're going to have to take the door panel off. Okay, so to remove the door panel, there's a few things that we're going to do. There's some screws we're going to take out, and so we'll just do these one by one. First of all, right here you may see this little notch right here, and so we're just going to put a screwdriver in there and gently pry it away. Okay, so we gently pried right into that little cutout with a screwdriver and then pulled away, and just pull this piece straight out, and then that's going to expose two of these cross point screws. Okay, so just remove both of those screws, the bottom one and the top one. Okay, right here by the door handle there's a little cover. We're going to take a little screwdriver and we're going to put it in here and pry this open, and there's a screw right there that we'll take out. Okay, next you're going to want to get a flat tool here and just come right in between the door where the metal is and the plastic and give it a little pry, and you'll hear a little bit of a pop. And so that's the clip separating, so don't get too concerned. Then just come in again. So you hear that? That's just the clip separating. Once you get your fingers in, you can just use your hands. So once you've got all of them down here, then you're just going to lift the door off of the frame. There we go. Okay, so for the light switch, you can see there's a tab right here to push down on. And when you push down on it, then you'll be able to slide it out. Okay, so that just slides out after you push down on that tab. Now, in order to remove all of these switches, there's two screws on the back that you'll have to take out, and they're a cross point. And so you flip it around and you'll see where these switches are. And so there's one here that I've already begun to remove, and then there's one here at the top. So you have to remove both of those. Okay, and so with those screws out, there's also this plastic rivet. So you will have to drill that out if you're wanting to take the switches all the way out. So hopefully if you're having a problem with a switch, you can just figure out if it's a wiring issue before doing that. So we're going to go ahead and unplug some of these too. Then all you have left are these switches here. These are for the mirror control and the windows and everything. So you're just going to push down on each of these tabs and wiggle each of these out. So then installation is just the reverse of how you took it off. So if you have any questions, put it in the comments. Thanks for watching.